The second baseman, DJ.
Into the box,
LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Goodrum
Is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
The batter, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Into the box now, Bryce Harper. As the first pitch misses to him,
One
it's
ball,
ball 1.
no strike.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
That's
Ball
a ball.
2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. This one, everything we could have hoped for, 3-2 in inning number 8.
Strike one.
And he'll just make
3-1.
him throw one over here, 3-1. Harper swings and hits it very well to right. Castellanos looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and it's given the Phillies a 4-2 lead. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
D-Rose, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Now batting,
Everybody wants a
left
chance to
fielder,
get into that batter's
Reese
box.
Stepping in now,
That's out the
Reese
corner.
Hoskins. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out
2
like
balls,
this,
2 strikes.
it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Well, the play's been made, and
he's
that
out.
retires the side. Phillies get 1 in the frame, courtesy of this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th, and Philadelphia's taken a 4-2 lead.
Leading off for the Tigers, the designated hitter, John Hicks.
In now, John Hicks, as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Standing in now, Jordy Mercer, as he rips it on the ground to second.
He's out.
Line on
He's
to
out.
first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
The first baseman,
Into the box
Miguel.
now, Miguel Cabrera. As he'll take a
Cabrera.
look at
0-1.
a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Liner towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
now batting, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul.
3-2.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
The batter, number 14.
Rodney
Your
Wetzel
attention,
will
please.
come on now and pinch run
Running at
here.
first base.
And here's a fastball
Number
called for
10.
strike 1. And a big
Rodney
at-bat in this one.
Wetzel.
2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. 2 balls and a
That's
strike.
ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You could pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Fastball in there, 3 and 2.
balls. 2 strikes.
To the right side and through, a base hit.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles?
Now
The
back,
bags are
second
loaded,
baseman,
and he is in deep
Nico.
trouble.
Yes, he is. No doubt
Good
about
draw.
it. Nothing fires you up more
Ladies
than
and
knocking the donut
your
off your bat on the
attention,
on-deck circle and
Now running at
realizing
first for the
all the
Tigers.
pillows are taken right
Number
now.
21.
Major traffic. You got to stay
Jacoby.
within yourself, not try and do
Go.
too much and get a
Strike
pitch in your
one.
zone.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Strike
That's
2.
in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts
Ball.
himself in a
1
bad
ball.
spot.
2 strikes.
0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if
2
we're
balls,
being
2
honest with
strikes.
ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So the Tigers leave him loaded. Still down by a count of 4-2.
Your
Rodney
attention, please.
Wetzel will stick around as he'll take over in right
defensively for the
field.
Tigers.
Jacoby Jones
Now playing
will
right
stay in the
field.
ballgame now and take over in
Number
left
10.
field. Buck Farmer
Rodney
enters from the pen to start the
Wetzel.
9th inning as
Now
he'll try to
pitching
keep
for
the
the
score
Tigers.
right where it is heading to
Number
the bottom of the
45.
9th.
Buck Farmer.
In now, Anthony Rizzo. Here we go
Oh.
with inning number 9
1-0.
as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Matuk giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, JT.
Standing in now,
Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. JT Realmuto with a solo shot. 8th home run on the season for him. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Into the
third
box
baseman,
now,
number 8,
Michael Franco.
Michael.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
Wetzel is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Boy, sometimes they
The
say
center
you hit it
fielder,
hard,
number
good
6,
things will happen. Well, that's
Billy
not the case right there.
Hamilton.
That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Into the box, Billy Hamilton. batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. In his career versus this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Now a throw over. Runner's back. In now, Andrew Romine.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Fielded cleanly. And the throw from shallow right in time at first, and the inning will come to an end. But the Phils tack on one more on this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Tigers. It's now 5-2 Philadelphia.
Leading up.
Stepping in now, Jeimer Candelario.
No.
He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one.
Candelario.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 home. 2-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jeimer Candelario goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the ninth.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Standing in now, Mikey Matuk.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
0-2.
Strike 2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Real Muto puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out.
Now batting, catcher, Grayson Griner.
Into the box now, Grayson Grenier. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies are going to get out of here with a split in this brief 2-game series as this ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
5-2 the final today. Philadelphia get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Aaron Nola earns win number 7 on the season. Edobre Ramos takes the rare 3-inning save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.